Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Assassin's Creed. I'm your host VGMKoren and it's time to take down our final target, leader of the Templar, Robert de Sabla. Now, our investigation as always turned up, well, questionable information that may or may not be useful, so let's go ahead and learn how we're actually supposed to go kill him now.
You've the scent of success about you, brother.
I've learned much about our enemy.
Share your knowledge then. Let us see what can be done with it.
Robert and his Templars walked the city. They've come to pay their respects to Majd-ud-Din. They'll attend his funeral, which means so will I.
What is this that Templars would attend his funeral?
I have yet to divine their true intentions, though I'll have a confession in time. The citizens themselves are divided. Many call for their lives. Still others insist that they are here to parley, to make peace.
Peace?
I told you. The others I've slain have said as much to me.
That would make them our allies. And yet we killed them.
Make no mistake, we are nothing like these men. Though their goal sounds noble, the means by which they'd achieve it are not. At least, that's what Al-Muallim told me.
So what is your plan?
I'll attend the funeral and confront Robert.
The sooner the better. Fortune favor your blade, brother.
Malik, before I go, there's something I should say.
Be out with it.
I've been a fool.
Normally I'd make no argument, but what is this? What are you talking about?
All this time, I never told you I was sorry. Too damn proud. You lost your arm because of me. Lost Qadar. You had every right to be angry.
I do not accept your apology.
I understand.
No, you don't. I do not accept your apology because you are not the same man who went with me into Solomon's temple. And so you have nothing to apologize for.
Malik.
Perhaps if I had not been so envious of you, I would not have been so careless myself. I'm just as much to blame.
Don't say such things.
We are one. As we share the glory of our victories, so too should we share the pain of our defeat. In this way, we grow closer. We grow stronger.
Thank you, brother.
Rest if you need to, Altair, that you might be ready for what lies ahead.
And with that, they close that plot point. What's his name? Malik, that's right, he likes us. I actually always forget that that's who this guy is. I never noticed that he's missing an arm, which, as you can see, he is. I don't know, I'm probably dumb. But anyways, yes, Robert de Sabla, ooh, that was the worst pronunciation I've done of that yet. He is our final target, leader of the Templars, and even though it seems like they should be our allies, the Templars are attempting to achieve peace through terrible methods. Which, oh hey, a Templar. As always, we're going to go stab him in the face until, well, at least that one got to draw his sword. Oh man, I feel like they should definitely draw their swords faster. That way they can attack you, and at least you can seem like not quite a terrible person, but you know. But yes, I always forget it's Malik that is with you in the beginning. I don't know why. It's just, well, actually, it's kind of Assassin's Creed problem in general is that it does not characterize its characters extremely well. They're kind of more portraits instead of actually fully developed three-dimensional beings. But I've talked about this before, and we're gonna go stab that guy. Oh, that was not exactly how I meant to do that, but good enough. Good enough for everyone. Now then, we have to go cause a death at a funeral. Yeah! Terrible references aside, this actually is the last assassination. Sad, isn't it? Okay. Oh. Well, I am happy that for at least this final assassination, I can show off Assassin's Creed's very fun AI system. Anyways, oh, there's another guy. And another guy. It looks like I have overstayed my welcome. But yeah, actually I always do like the Assassins versus Templar parts of the story where the game actually makes good on showing you that they are, you know, kind of the same, kind of different, but oh, those are some beautiful executions. And he thought so too, because he put his sword away just so we could stab him in the face. but more that he could so that he could run away. Who puts their sword away to run away from an enemy who has a sword drawn? That's just not thinking ahead, man. That's just bad. If you're going to run away, at least start running before you sheath your sword, because, well, when there's an assassin dressed in a white robe who's been killing all of your masters, then he's probably going to kill you too. Alright, as always, we are going to go see... Oh god, I have to get down from here in slow motion now, because they don't allow you to use high profile mode when you are in a memory recording. So, let's go cause, well, watch a funeral.
We gather here to mourn the loss of our beloved Majd-ud-Din, taken too soon from this world. I know you feel sorrow and pain at his passing, but you should not. For just as we are all brought forth from the womb, so too must we all one day pass from this world. It is only natural, like the rising and the setting of the sun. Take this moment to reflect on his life and give thanks for all the good he did. Know that one day you will stand with him again in paradise.
Amen.
As you know, this man was murdered. We have tried to track his killer, but it has proved difficult. These creatures cling to the shadows and run from any who would face them fairly. But not today, for it seems one stands among us. He mocks us with his presence and must be made to pay. Seize him! Bring him forward, that God's justice might be done!
Nope, you can't even attempt to do this one stealthily. Alright, so this is actually what the game was talking about when it was saying don't try and fight all of Robert's men at once. And that you should probably run away first, because, well, there are a lot of them, and they are all high-tier enemies. But we are nothing if not incapable of listening to advice. Also, as you might have noticed, Robert decided to invest in headgear. Headgear that will make him very powerful and harder to stab in the face, which is exactly what he needs, really. Alright, that's a kill, and... okay. So, no, for the last assassination, it is just a free-for-all brawl with Altair. Oh my god, I'm getting shot from somewhere, and I feel like I should definitely start to take the advice of... Oh my god, did they just shoot that guy in his face? I believe they did. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get up on the roof and go ahead and take down those bloody archers that keep shooting us, because they do not deserve to live. Get back up here. I'm trying to assassinate you. Alright, so this is... oh god. I was going to say this can be a good way to fight, is by jumping up there and then making them come at you one at a time, but it doesn't exactly work if you fall. Alright, we're out of range of the other archer, so... ow. Ooh, we are actually in a pretty bad way, so hopefully I will not get murdered here, because that would be embarrassing for all of us. Robert de Sabla is probably the one I should be focusing on, but it's rather hard to actually attack someone you want to attack in this game. Oh man, another kill, another brutal murder. I am the subtlest and most efficient of all assassins. Alright, that's another one, that's another two. Oh god, I'm gonna take those hits. Alright, so I'm almost dead, but there are only a few people left. This can't go wrong, right? No, it can totally go wrong. Alright, let's go ahead and fight. Oh, man. There we go. Another counterattack. do not want to die on the final assassination. That would just be bad in all ways. Go ahead and take that guy out. Ah. Oh, good. I managed to counter that. Alright, so one hit will kill me, but... Oh, God. I think I actually can finish this guy off. Except for if that happens. Alright, another hit. And there we go.
I would see your eyes before you die.
I sense you expected someone else.
What sorcery is this?
No sorcery. We knew you'd come. Robert needed to be sure he'd have time to get away.
So he flees.
We cannot deny your success. You have laid waste to our plans. First the treasure, then our men. Control of the Holy Land slipped away. But then he saw an opportunity to reclaim what has been stolen, to turn your victories to our advantage.
Al-Muallim still holds your treasure, and we've routed your army before. Whatever Robert plans, he'll fail again.
Ah, but it's not just Templars you'll contend with now.
Speak sense.
Robert rides for Arthur to plead his case that Saracen and Crusader unite against the Assassins.
That will never happen. They have no reason to.
Had, perhaps. But now you've given them one. 9, in fact. The bodies you've left behind, victims on both sides. You've made the Assassins an enemy in common and ensured the annihilation of your entire order. Well done.
Not 9. 8.
What do you mean?
You are not my target. I will not take your life. You're free to go, but do not follow me.
I don't need to. You're already too late.
We'll see.
So yes, she just gets away. And yes, it wasn't Robert. It was the magic of helmets and the magic of not a man, but a woman. Oh, and hey, I actually don't have anyone chasing me because I murdered everyone. Glorious. Glorious. Alright, so, as always, you can actually kind of just walk the streets and you won't get noticed. It's something that I haven't really shown off much of because I don't know why. But we're heading back to the Assassin's Bureau, and hopefully there we can work out exactly what we're going to do, because it was a Templar trap all along. Now that they have reason to, you know, unite against the Assassins, who apparently everyone just knows that there's an Assassin's town, and they're just like, oh, okay, whatever. And we are getting chased again. Honestly, you actually can't sprint across the road. You should probably walk, but, you know, it's okay. It's okay, and we're going to stab this guy. Oh, or not. And what is that guy doing over there? That was amazing. And we fell too. Why does this always happen? Why am I so bad at fighting on rooftops that I have to fall off every single one of them? But yeah, if you couldn't see that the helmet was going to mean that wasn't Robert, well, it was kind of an obvious plot twist, so yeah. But let me get up. You are edgeguarding. This is not a fighting game. Stop edgeguarding me. Alright. Well, we, you know, killed a bunch of people. Also, I really like that Altair's like, oh, you're not my target, so I'll let you live. And now I'm murdering more people. Just as always. Now, to be fair, the game, I believe you can complete the game. Oh, wait, no, I'm wrong. You have to kill a lot of people in this game. It's what you do. Anyways, we killed all of our pursuers. That means, apparently I'm just bad at platforming right now. Holy wow. Oh, okay. Well, apparently I'm just really bad. Apparently that is just going to be the case. Alright, let's get closer to the Assassin's Bureau before I get back. Can I not climb that? Oh, there we go. Worked that time. Okay. Hello. Yes, I'm an evil person killing all of your peeps. Whatever. No, I don't want to get thrown off the roof. That's too many people. That's too many people. Ladder, you must save me. So, yeah, everyone knows about this assassin town, and they're just like, we don't have any reason to not fight them. Or to fight them, I mean. So we'll just let them stay, even though they, you know, kill a whole bunch of people in order to try and keep the peace, and use brutal methods to achieve their goals. Because they're Templar, I mean assassins. Ooh, commentary on the game. Okay, whatever. But really, I think my favorite part is the fact that you let her go, being like, you're not my target. What? Oh, who saw me? Oh, hello. I didn't realize you were up here. When did you get up here? Ah, God. Yes, if you attack people for long enough, sometimes you will actually get counterattacked. It happened to me several times on that fight, actually. Where is that archer? Okay, I saw the arrow go that way, so whoop. No, game. Let's try. Did a Templar just fall out of the sky? What the? What? Oh my god, this guy just will not let me do anything to actually... I'm gonna throw knives at him. I mean, I don't have anyone else to use these on. So, there we go. I guess that works. Assassination successful? No. Oh, we have to be completely anonymous. So let's go ahead and hide on that rooftop garden, conveniently placed nearby. Oh, that was actually really hard to get all of... Hi, guys. Where did you come from? How did you know that people were up here? Just... whatever. I'm glad that there's a rooftop garden here, but... yeah, let's go talk to Malik and tell him that we failed to take revenge for him, his brother, and his arm, and our stupidity. It should go over great. I think he will be very pleased.
It was a trap.
I had heard the funeral turned to chaos. What happened?
Robert de Sable was never here. He sent another in his stead. He was expecting me.
You must go to Al-Mu'alim.
There's no time. She told me where he's gone, what he plans. If I return to Masyaf, he might succeed. And then, I fear we'll be destroyed.
We have killed most of his men. He cannot hope to mount a proper attack. Wait, did you say she?
Yes, it was a woman. Strange, I know. But that's for another time. For now, we must focus on Robert. We may have thinned his ranks, but the man is clever. He goes to plead his case to Richard and Salah ad-Din, to unite them against the common enemy. Against us.
Surely you're mistaken. This makes no sense. These two men would never...
Oh, but they would. And we have ourselves to blame. The men I've killed, men on both sides of the conflict, men important to both leaders. Robert's plan may be ambitious, but it makes sense. And it could work.
Look, brother. Things have changed. You must return to Masyaf. We cannot act without our master's permission. It could compromise the Brotherhood. I thought you had learned this.
Stop hiding behind words, Malik. You wield the creed and its tenets like some shield. He's keeping things from us. Important things. You were the one told me we could never know anything, only suspect. Well, I suspect this business with the Templars goes deeper. When I'm done with Robert, I will ride for Masyaf that we may have answers. But perhaps you could go now.
I cannot leave the city.
Then walk amongst its people. Seek out those who served the ones I slew. Learn what you can. You call yourself perceptive. Perhaps you'll see something I could not.
I don't know. I must think on this.
Do as you must, my friend. But it's time I ride for Arsuf. Every moment I delay, our enemy gets one step ahead of me.
Be careful, brother.
I will be. I promise.
Robert was never at the funeral. Alright, so now we have to ride to Arsuf, and you might be thinking to yourself, where is that? Well, remember that early in this Let's Play, when we were riding out along the mainlands, it's actually been a long time since we were out there. Well, we have a new place to ride to. So, we need to leave the city, which has already forgotten all about the white-robed assassin that they were planning to assassinate. Wait, what? And go to a entirely new area. So that is exactly what we're going to do. And yeah, apparently the Templar business goes deeper, and Altair has his suspicions, and Malik still doesn't really trust us because, well, let's be honest, we're not very trustable. Alright, how do I get out of this city? Where... okay, wait. There. That's where we're going.
You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
I don't actually want to kill anyone else or get involved in any more fights. There we go. So, leaving a city, I've never shown this off, is actually pretty easy. What you do is you come up here, you jump from platform to platform, and you just kind of jump out of the city. And they don't bother you. No one cares about the guy that jumps from a wooden beam off of... Yeah. That's all yeah. No one cares. No one suspects anything, especially not the guards. Especially not them. Alright, so we are on a horse for the first time in forever. Actually, wait, no, that's not true. I've been on horses plenty of times. Alright, so off to the mainlands. Or the overworld. The very, very empty overworld. That's why I haven't shown it for quite a while. And yeah, so Robert was never there. I feel like I should have more to talk about, but you know. Alright, out to the kingdom. It is the final plot twist,
Should you enter
though.
a fist fight, guards will not interfere.
Oh,
But
we've
drawing
heard
your
this.
weapon will turn them hostile.
I actually learned something from that today. When I was first loading up, it said that, you know, if you run out throwing knives, you can either beat up people or return to Masayef. So, you know, if you use up your knives, then you can just, well, go back to the city and then have to trek all the way back. Or, well, that's not true because there is fast travel when you leave the city, but you get the point. Alright, so we are heading to, what was it called again? Asurf. Oh wow, and apparently, as was said, a few episodes back, I had to change save files, and the save file I got was completely empty of side objectives. The only thing that had were things that were absolutely necessary. So, the viewpoints that we had, and I got in the early game, well, they weren't gone in this, and I'm not going to climb all those towers on our way to find Robert and to stop his plan in the, you know, high moment of the game where investigations no longer matter. That just seems like something that everyone would hate me for, even though I'm slightly tempted to do it. So let's keep going. Thankfully, the map is actually pretty easy to read. Now I just have to figure out whether I'm going left or right here. Oh, it doesn't matter. Excellent. Now, you might notice that's right next to Akka, and that's kind of why Jerusalem was singled off as the last place, so that you'd actually have to ride a while instead of anything else. Well, that and Malik, obviously, because you care about the story with Malik, right? Right? Anyways, the yellow beeping will never stop. Oh, complaining always works. It's been my motto for a long time. But of course, those guys will kill us anyway. Thankfully, we don't care, because we have almost reached our destination, and yeah. Everything comes down to this, killing one final target, and, you know, because Altair's a good person, making sure... I don't know what I'm saying. Did I just get myself turned around? Yes, I did. Oh, God. I am great at video game... Did they all just throw rocks at me in synchronized form? That was great. Okay, so where is this exit? We need to get here. So, that is a significant distance away, actually. I hate these towns in the kingdom because it's very hard to figure out where you're actually supposed to go without constantly checking your map. Now, thankfully I've gotten it now, and we will easily be able to get over here, but I actually remember having this exact problem when I was coming to Akka originally. So, take that for what you will. Also, no, I'm not going to jump off because, well, we're supposed to be in a giant rush, and it just seems right that I hit every person I possibly can on the way there because, well, I'm not entirely sure why. But we are almost to our destination again. I think we take a left here, take a left at the Templar and the tree. Go past the tree, keep right. Horse GPS would be the greatest thing that could ever possibly be invented in this age. Wow, this is the long ride. Alright, as you can see though, it's not any city that we're going to. Oh no. No, it's something else entirely.
When you have been
You
exposed
see,
to the guards,
this
break their
place
line of
isn't
sight and
a
try
city
to
or a
find
town. It is, well, a battlefield. And if you want to see how extensive it is, then you'll have to join me in the next one, where we kill all of those people. Every last one of them. I hope to see you then.